Hey everyone, Matt Gantner, the CEO and founder of Altum Strategy Group. I'm joined today by Andy, who is our managing director over the intelligence, data, and technology solution within Altum Strategy Group. Today, we wanted to share with you a case study of how we helped a client in the restaurant, retail, and distribution space along their AI journey and share some real world examples of that. So, with that, Andy, I'll hand it over to you.
Yeah, and so I'll set the stage here. We were helping them with their AR and their AMP process. So basically, how they received invoices and also how they sent invoices out. And so, as a part of that process, it was very, very manual. They had a bunch of different templates that they had to go through in order to receive data, and then they had a bunch of different templates that they had to send invoices out in order to get cash back and so forth. And it was a very manual process. And so, what we were able to do as a part of a overall digital transformation that they were going through was use AI to take a myriad of the various templates that they were basically using as a part of the AP and the AR process, and then use the AI to kind of develop a bunch of custom transformations that allow them to speed up that whole process, get rid of all the manual copy and pasting and things like that were taking up a bunch of time, and to also put in a bunch of validations to make sure that the data was also correct as well too. And so we created a bunch of different prompts for the client to use to create this. We sat them through it, walked them through that whole process with them, and then we built this integration for them. It saved them a ton of time. The average AP and or AR team spend around 20 hours a week. We got them down to about 8 hours a week as a part of this process. And at the same time, we left them with a AI agent that they can use along with these templates and a bunch of prompts in order to continue to maintain this integration as well. And it was a great learning opportunity for them in terms of how to use technology that make their own process quicker and automate a bunch of things that they were doing from a day-to-day basis. But it also allowed them to then be able to continue to maintain it and to potentially even apply it to other processes that they were working on as well. So it was a great process, or it was a great outcome in terms of time savings and so forth. And the other thing I forgot too was there was also a lot of internal IT developer time that was also being used in order just to support this team. We basically eliminated that IT development time, allowing those IT developers then to focus on other products, other things that they needed to deliver on within the organization too.
Yeah, it was a really great case study that kind of crosses all five of the key points of our AI strategy. It's really one, again, we started with a clear set of requirements. We identified the data, cleaned up the data, then we iterated quickly, right, and really made sure that the outcomes of the AI model aligned to the data that was input into that model and validated that. We then upskilled and trained their people and allowed them to focus on other strategic initiatives. And then we've enabled them now to take that AI and begin to iterate through other processes with and without our support as they kind of move forward. So if you're interested to learn more or want to connect and talk about your AI journey, feel free to reach out. And again, thanks for tuning in.